All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour. Just last week, Ukraine lost another major eastern city to the Russian forces after 2 years of fighting. The former American President Donald Trump, remember, is talking about encouraging Russia to attack NATO allies who are not spending enough on their defense budgets. And the US military aid to Ukraine is still tied up in the Congress, so after nearly about 2 years of warfare, the question is, where do the two sides find themselves on the battlefield? Undeterred by the recent reverses, the Ukrainian president is downplaying Ukraine's loss of the eastern town of Avdiivka. He's instead calling the allies to speed up support to Ukraine as the war is pressing on. Last week, the Russian troops took control of Avdiivka in what has been Moscow's biggest battlefield victory since its forces had captured Bakhmut last May. After the victory, Kremlin leader Vladimir Putin warned that Russia will now advance through eastern Ukraine. In an interview with the Fox News, Zelensky in fact acknowledged that last year had been quote-unquote complicated for Ukraine, particularly as 2023 came to a close. Now, Zelensky has also pointed to earlier gains that were made in the northeastern part of Kyiv region, where Ukraine has kept up its attacks on the Russia's Black Sea fleet. He also mentioned the success in shooting down several Russian planes in recent weeks. The downed aircraft include the Su-34 and the Su-35s in eastern Ukraine. Even so, Ukraine faces a new wave of ammunition shortage spurred by the political stalemate in the Congress within the United States. Funding for Ukraine is a huge political hot potato in American politics. European defense officials have conceded that Kyiv is able to put up a creditable show by rationing its ammunition smartly and efficiently. Meanwhile, the losses for Russia are also no less staggering. Now, according to a declassified American intelligence assessment, keep in mind that this is an American assessment, Russia has suffered nearly 315,000 casualties on the battlefield. And this accounts for nearly about 87% of its pre-war troop levels. Now, the country is said to have lost 2,200 of its 3,500 pre-war tanks and 4,400 of its 13,600 infantry fighting vehicles and armored personnel carriers. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.